Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. Today we are in the kitchen and we are processing some of the things that we harvested out of the garden. So I'm gonna flip you around and show you what we're doing and explain it to you. So we are going to take these chili peppers. These are cayenne peppers. This is a habanero. And then also this pumpkin, and we're going to get them processed. I'm just going to dehydrate the chilies and turn them into red chili flakes, and then the pumpkin we're actually going to roast, and then we'll puree it and then put it in freezer bags for making pie or other baked goods at a later date. I did want to show you, these are the okra seeds that I took out of the pod, and also these are the cucumber seeds. They're fermenting, they're on day 2, and they need to ferment in this jar for 3 days, and then I will strain them, rinse them, and put them on a paper towel to dry, and let them dry until they can snap in half, and then I know they're good to store. So first things first, I'm going to press bake 350. Okay, so I do not have rubber gloves, and so I am just going to cut the tips of these off. I don't mind if the seeds are in there. And I'll go ahead and explain to you a little bit. This is a very, very old farm kitchen, and we do plan on remodeling it at some point. We're working our way to it, and all of the sheets of paper that you see taped to the cabinet doors are just so that I can remember how I wanted to organize it. I sat down one day and decided what I wanted where. And of course that could change, but as I unpack things and things get here, I know where I want them. So it looks kind of tacky, but such is life, and I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna wash my knife off. There are some of you that know this, and some of you don't know this about me, but I do not do well with peppers. I'm going to try my best to get over myself, but processing peppers is, it's never been fun for me. My lungs kind of have a sensitivity to them. I love to eat them, but my lungs, for whatever reason, when I'm processing them, my lungs do not like them. Washed my cutting board off as well. Put these on the dehydrator. Which I can feel is warming up. Get me a bowl here because I'm going to save my seeds. Thank God this pumpkin doesn't have to be cut in any certain way for us to roast it, because if there has ever been anything that you can get your butt kicked by, it's gonna be a squash. And this is no exception to that rule. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and roast the top of that as well. Because any flesh that I get will ultimately just go in the processor. This is a very, very small kitchen, in case you haven't noticed. Let's see if I can. Okay. One of the things that I wanted to tell you while I had you here doing this pumpkin was pumpkin seeds are actually a really good dewormer. If you roast them or dehydrate them, you know, dry them out, and then you can turn them into a powder, and you can actually put it in your chicken feed or dog food or any of your animals' feed, and it's a good dewormer. So sometimes it's just better to use your hands. I'm scraping a lot of this, you know, kind of the guts, the stringy stuff out of these pumpkins, slimy stuff. You don't have to do that, but I just find that that's always the stuff that burns when you've got them in the oven. And we'll see how they do. I will take the pulp and it will just go in my little doggy snack bowl, and the dogs will love this stuff. Normally I would give it to the chickens, but considering I don't have any chickens, that's not going to happen. So then I'm just basically trying to separate, put a little bit of water in this bowl, and I'm just going to separate these seeds and place them probably back in a different bowl, and I'll roast them later. And again, I'm not using these for my own consumption. I might be a little pickier as far as getting all the stuff off of them, but I'm just going to be grinding these up and using them as natural animal dewormer. So I'm not being super picky about getting all the stuff off of them. Okay, it ended up being an hour and 15 minutes in the oven, but I just pulled it out and it's easy to puncture with a fork. And so we're gonna let it cool, and then we will take the skin off and put it in the blender and get it pureed. Okay, I think it's important to point out that normally I would be doing this in a Cuisinart or a food processor, but hashtag moving, I just bought a new one, a new nice one, and it's not here yet. So we're using the old Ninja. I hope it does the job. We'll find out. I'm not going to complain about that. Now the reason why I got my measuring cup out and put my Ziploc baggie over my measuring cup is because I want to come out with 4 cups in each Ziploc baggie. We'll see what I come up with, but it's a way of measuring your ingredients as you put them in the baggie, and then you can put on the baggie before you freeze it how much is in there. So now into the freezer. It goes. Now I have the seeds in the oven, and they're going to roast for about 45 minutes at 300 degrees. The pumpkin roasted at 350 degrees, and it ended up going an hour and 15 minutes. And now I'm going to take all those scraps and I'm going to see if the sheep would like them. So I have no idea if the girls will like this or not, but we're gonna try. Crazy dogs. Hey girls. Hey girls, Mom brought snacks. You want some snacks? Here. No? You're not excited about that? Woo. You just want the phone. This one's green, huh? Well, that was unentertaining. Sheep don't have any desire to eat the pumpkin scraps, which is too bad because they'd be good for you. Now we have homemade, natural farm animal dewormer. Oh, there's a cricket in there. Okay, see right there. See him? You're a cricket eating fool, aren't you? The sheep's food. And I'm going to put half of our pumpkin stuff on top of there, pumpkin seeds. And of course they get an apple. And I'll take an apple out for Velvet too. Stop here and drop off the apple for Velvet. Whoops, sorry baby girl. You're grabby, aren't you? Don't run me over. Watch out. Come on. Oreo. Oreo. Come on. And just like that, sheep are getting natural dewormer. Hello, Rogie. Rogie, are you not talking to me today? Well, hello, farm dog. She says, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm getting the back treatment. Total back treatment. Cook came out to eat. Miss Daisy. I have Miss Lily right here in my lap. She's come around quite well, as you can see. This is Miss Daisy's first time coming out. And if I go real slow, I can touch her. Yeah. No trouble here, though. I can touch her pretty much wherever I want to.